Hi everyone, good morning and welcome back to our channel Tech Talks with Komal Thorat. I hope you all are doing well. So today we have some exciting topics lined up for you. Before that, we take some recap from our yesterday's lecture. So yesterday we learned what is Viva Vault, what are the different features of it, benefits of it, and what is Vault platform, how different vaults are designed on the Vault platform. And so today we are learning about how to log in into Viva Vault and what are the different navigation part from the Viva Vault, such as a home page. Then we have admin section, business admin section. So we are looking into that. So we will start the lectures now. I am sharing my screen. So how to log in into Vault? So first thing is yesterday in our yesterday's lecture we saw Viva Vault is a cloud-based enterprise application, and cloud-based means there is no software and no hardware, and that's why there is only a URL same as our Gmail. For Vault also we have one URL stating as a https login.vivavault.com. So by using that link we are able to log in into our Vault. So the vault is not a open source, and that's why your account has been created first into the client's vault, and then you got some URL, means you got some username credentials over there, and then by using this URL you are able to log in into the vault. You can put here your username and you can continue. Once you click on continue, here you want to enter your password. So for password there are two things. First of all, for user login, there is first user login thing, and second is a single sign on. If you have a password, then there are two terms. One is security policy and one is federated ID. For now, only listen these two concepts. In future, I will tell you what is exactly security policy, what is exactly federated ID. So security policy is nothing but how user want to log in into the system. For example, if user want to log in into the system as a by entering the password, at that time the security policy is the basic. But if user want to log in into the system without entering the password, then the security policy is SML 2.0 or single sign on, which is nothing but you can your account, your federated ID, what is the 6-digit federated ID, that federated ID get overlocked in your active directory in this client's window, and from there you got access to log in into your vault directly without entering the password. There you can get a authenticator app activation into your mobile, and from that you can sign on, means enter some OTPs there, and you can approve that request on your mobile, and then you can directly log in into the vault without entering the password. Once you log in, these are the username and password credentials. For example, if you have access to more than 2 or 3 vaults, then you have here switch user option on the login page itself. You can first log in with your ProMats access, then switch user, then med comes like this. You can navigate between this. Then, if you want to reset your password or something, then you have here having trouble logging in. Click on this and you have option to reset your password. Once you reset your password, for example, sometimes what happen, no, user can enter password 4 5 times wrongly, then user's account get locked, and this having trouble logging in also not work. At that time you need to contact your administrator and tell them that you don't have access to login into Vault. They will share a reset password link, and then you can able to reset your password and log in into the Vault. So this is nothing but the how to log in into Vault. Then, once you log in, you have this page, this Vault ProMats or Vault Medcoms, Vault ETMF, whatever you are, these 9 dots. 9 dots are nothing but the tab collection. We call as this 9 dots as a tab collection. From that tabs, you have here 3 tabs. One is all tabs, then business admin, then admin. These are the section. All tabs are nothing but the home page section, then business admin section and admin section. On this home page, once you are in on the home page, you have here cart, add to cart symbol, then you have a notification bell icon is here, notification. Here is a user profile. So from here you are able to see what is your user profile name, then help pages from here, and you are able to log out from here. Now here are a home and multi-channel loader, something tabs are here. Here tabs are listed into the line. Then what is the use of this card we are seeing in the next lecture, but for now I will tell you, if you want to download certain documents into your local system, at that time go to library, means on home. Here are some tabs like library, reports, dashboard. Some tabs are there based on your vault access. So if go to library, select those documents, add to cart, and then those documents are added here. Once you click on this add to cart, you are able to download those documents into your local system. So like this you are able to use the cart. And this is the notification bell icon, means single notification from the vault side you are able to see here. For example, you uploaded from a loader, you have changed some owner of the documents, and after completion of that task you get a notification from here. Yellow symbol means there is some unread messages from the notification. If it is not yellow, then you have read all the notifications. So like this, these are the tabs and user profile sections. Now as the vault is based on a vault platform and all vaults are on the top of that, that's why if you go to Vault ProMats or Vault Medcoms or Vault ETMF, these 9 dots means this tab collection is same in all the vaults. And then you have these 3 tabs compulsory in all the vaults, like all tabs, business admin and admin section is same in all the vaults. Now we are seeing one by one. Okay. Once you go to all tabs, then you are able to view this home page. In a home page, here on the top, for example, modular content, and here is one bar. So bar is nothing but the global search. For example, if you click on library and go to here, then it searched globally on the library tab. If you go to claims and search, it search globally on the claims tab. Means this search is a global and it works with drive with these tabs. Then these are the tab collection. These 9 dots are the tab collection. These are the tabs. If you click on these 9 dots, you got a all tabs, business admin and admin section. This is the search bar, and here are the words. For example, you have access to more than 2 or 3 words, then you can check from here what are the walls access you have. This is the card, this is the notification, and this is the profile, user profile. Now here is a create button. So create button is also derived from these things. If you click on library, if you click on task and create, it will create. If you click on claims and click on create, it will create claims. If you click on reports and click on create, it create reports. If you want to upload documents into the vault, you have option here create. Click on this. There you have option of document, and from that document you can upload the things. I will show you that in the document section. And then reports, dashboards, admin tools, portal, workflows, modular content. These are all the tabs, and behind of that all these are the objects. Then if you selected, for example, modular content, then after modular content, here is something which is stated as a draft, and draft is nothing but the state. For example, if you click on library, and in library you have opened any one document, so for that document whatever state is here is nothing but the state of that document. For example, draft, in review, in approval, approved, expired, withdrawn, like these are the different states of it. Then you have a save plus create and cancel options on it. So this is nothing but the whole overview of the home page. And then I will show you the global search option. Here, if you have a global search option and you are not able to search from here, means exact values, then you have here binocular symbol. Click on this, it is nothing but the advanced search. And from here, you can search in which object you want to search, what is the document name, document number, any of these words you want to search, all of these words you want to search like this. This is the advanced search option given by the Vault. So if you see this screenshot, no, it is from Vault Clinical Sandbox. It also having this search. Here is the Vault name, then card, notification, bell icon, create button is there, this gear icon is there. Means all these things are same in all the vaults is the definition. It is the best example of the Vault platform. Okay, then we are going to see this admin section. So once you click on that tab collection, means those 9 dots, and you go to the admin section. In that admin section, you have option to logs, users and groups, configuration, operations, deployment, connections, and settings. So admin section is nothing but the backend of the Vault, means everything whatever you are able to view on the Vault's homepage is nothing from the admin section. And business admin we will see in the next slide, but admin section is the only section visible to the Vault owners, because from here you are able to create users, you are able to modify anything of the Vault which is from the admin section. So in the first slide, as I spoke, like your account needs to be get created in the Vault, and then only you get a credentials to log in into that. So how to create that? So from users and group into Vault, someone else has created your account under users and groups, and then you get the credentials to log in into the Vault. So if your first thing is a logs. Under logs, there are so many audit histories, like document audit history, system audit history, then we have record audit history. So all the minor changes in the world has been logged in the logs under your name if you change anything. Then users and groups means here you get option to create users, option to create groups, permission sets, security profiles. Then you have option to create application roles. So all these options are available under users and groups. Then under configuration, so under configuration, you have option to do anything in the world, means how to create document types, document fields, field dependencies, how to change layout, then how to create workflows. All these things we have option to create from this configuration part. Create a notification, create a template, create a objects, create a document fields. All these options are under configuration. Then operations. Under operations, for example, there is a one task, means on every day you have to check some documents which are going to expire today, and you need to expire them manually or bulkily. But it is a task for administrator or developer to check every day. At that time, what we do, go to operations, set one job over there, like on every day check the expiration date of the document, and if it is reached to today, or what is the expected criteria, then expire those jobs in bulk, and at that time set a date and time, and on that day date time the operation has been performed and the documents get bulkily expired. So like these operations, like these jobs, you can define under the operations section. Then we have a deployment section. So deployment section is nothing but here you have option for to check the environments and also the migration. So under environment, you have Vault Compare report, Vault configuration report. Vault Compare report means, for example, you want to deploy some things from sandbox to production, but before deployment, you need to check the Vault Compare report. Means the changes you want to deploy from sandbox to production are the only the new one which you have created over there, not the other things which are different in sandbox gets deployed in the production. Like this, you need to check the Vault Compare report, because whenever you are deploying something, it overrides into the production. So before that, you need to double check the Vault Compare report, and then Vault configuration report is nothing but everything from the Vault is captured under the Vault configuration report. So whenever you are deploying something into the Vault, the backup things we are taking in that Vault configuration report is a mandatory report, which is the backup of the whole our Vault. Then how many sandboxes Vault in your available for your instance, and how to means if you want to create sandbox, then you have option from deployment, go to sandbox and you can create that. Also we have one more option as a sandbox snapshot. For example, for your production Vaults, we have a sandboxes, but for our sandbox, we have sandbox snapshots, and which is the replica of our sandbox. Then migration part having outbound packages and inbound packages. And from outbound and inbound package, you are able to import and export the packages, and you can deploy the changes from sandbox to production. So like this you are able to do from here. Then connections. For example, in our first lecture only I have showed you like um, these all words are developed on a Vault platform, and that's why it is very helpful for a streamlined flow of the documents from one Vault to the another. And how to do, if you want to flow some documents from Vault Promats to Vault Medcoms, uh, then how to do that? So for that you need to first create a connections between them. You need to create a connection like there are three types of connection: local, external, and wall to wall. At this point, you need to create a wall-to-wall connection, and then you are able to flow the documents from ProMats to Medcoms. Like this, all the connections are under this tab. Then we have settings. So settings are nothing but what is your domain name, what is your POD number. So what is POD number? Point on delivery number is nothing but if you have a general release, as I discussed, there are 3 general releases per year. So on every release, how you know like what when your vault gets under the release? So for that, there is a one POD number in a settings, and for that POD number, for example, POD number is a VV12 or VV45, VV63 like this, and then you need to check that POD number on the site of the Viva, like when this number has the release, general release like this. So all these details are under settings. How many licenses are used and how many are remaining. You get discount from the settings. If you want to enable something for complete vault, you have option from the settings. So these are nothing but the overview of the admin section. We will see every point in detail in our upcoming lectures, but this is nothing but the overview of the complete admin section. Now, as we saw the home page section, then admin section, the last remaining section is a business admin section. So under business admin section, we have objects, pick list, and templates. So why this admin section, business admin section come into the picture? See, we have admin section. Under admin section, we have objects, pick list, and template. Still, the Viva has created one business admin section only for the business administrator user for the easy navigation, because admin, the visibility of this admin section is only given to the vault owners, because this is the complete backend of the vault. But there are some special users from business side who are the system administrator or business administrator, and they want some access to view objects and create pick list or templates like this. Only this much access for them, the one section has been created, which is nothing but the business admin section, which is a easy navigation for the special users of the business, which are the business administrator or system administrator. So from this section, only 3 objects, 3 tabs are there: objects, pick list, and templates. This is nothing but the subset of the admin section. And go to any vault, you are only able to view these 3 tabs over there: objects, pick list, and templates. So this is nothing but the business admin section. Okay. So this is what we learned today: how to log in into Vault, different tabs and user profile, then homepage section details, global search, admin section overview, and business admin section overview. Thank you all for joining me today with our channel Tech Talks with Komal Thorat. I hope you found this informative and helpful. If you enjoyed this, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to hit a bell icon so you don't miss any future upcoming videos notifications. And I love to hear from you. So please write down a comments below. And until next time, take care, and we will see you in your next lecture. So thank you and bye bye.